right. We are still at Devil's Den State Park, and we're going to try and fit in one more hike. It's, starting it a little later in the afternoon, but this one's only 3 miles, so we're going to try and get it in. This one is called Yellow Rock Trail. It's supposed to have some awe-inspiring views. Guess we shall see. Here we go. Put my hat back on, just in case there's ticks in the trees. Might not be, but just in case. No rappelling. Cool. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going up. Going up. Okay. I don't think I needed my boots for this hike. Follow the double diamonds. Yellow Rock Trail. Straight ahead. Make sure we went through the intersection correctly. Of course we did. Looks like fossils someone has placed here. Guess that's to keep people from climbing in there. Switchback, I suppose. Oh yeah. There used to be a cave in this park that you could go and visit. I mean, there's still a cave. There's still a cave here. You can no longer go visit it though, because the bat population is struggling, and they are keeping the public out for now. Oh, this is cool. Speaking of caves, what's in there? I didn't bring my headlamp. I looked everywhere for it and couldn't find it. Dead ends back here. Oh yeah. Just dead ends. Pretty cool though. Alright. I have to be a little conscious of time on this hike, just because it is going to be getting dark in a few hours. And I only saw one other car in the parking lot. I definitely like for us to be out of here by dark. So of course I want to go in all the little cracks and crevices, but gotta be careful not to waste time. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He wears me freaking. I don't think I need this hat. It's hot. Oh. Tripped on. What a cool spot. Cheese! All right, another switchback. Yeah. It's a beautiful spring day. It's really not that hot. I'm sweating a little from walking uphill. It's muggy, moist. But overall, it's like in the 60s with cloud cover. Perfect hiking weather. Beautiful. I can't pass flowing water without dipping my face in it. Oh, it's cold. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, water. We are 0.8 miles in on our like 3-mile hike. So almost 1 mile in. Can't get my map to work correctly. That's all right. We don't need it. Ooh, that splash of water felt nice. Should have splashed my titties. That's what's sweating. On an overlook. That's what we came here for. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, that's an overlook. Out there you can see the river flowing through. Let's hold this out here. See what we get. Gorgeous. All right, let's see what else there is. Oh, that's even more beautiful. Look, you can see the river way out there. Oh, and here's the little spot they were talking about. All right. Hey, 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 hey. All right, we got our photos. Hopefully that came out well. In case you're wondering, this is almost exactly 1 mile in on this trail to that beautiful little overlook area. All right, we got 2 more miles to go. Right there's a little turnoff to go. Hell, we might as well come this way with the camera too, right? Might as well. We're already here. Look at that. Flowers all along the edge. Oh, the trail because I was following this trail up here that went up along this way until the trail just kind of dead ended. And I was like, hang on a second, this can't be right. So pulled out my trusty map. Yes, I missed a turn. How did I miss a turn? I don't know. Because now that I'm looking at it, it seems pretty obvious that I should have gone that way. Came up and around that way. But instead, I just one foot in front of the other, not paying attention. Back on track. Here's a little bit of rock scrambling around, but nothing too difficult. Let me double check. Oh yeah, back on track. Always download the map, especially if you're hiking by yourself. Especially if you're hiking by yourself and it's gonna be sunset soon, because that could be dangerous. All right. Whew. Back on trail. Easy peasy. Only lost for a minute. Getting back down towards the end of this hike. And here's my honest review. So it was a bit rocky in places, a little muddy in places. Honestly, didn't really need my boots though. Tennis shoes would have been fine. Tons of black squirrels out here. They're everywhere. There's one right over there. To be honest with you though, this beginning section of the hike is absolutely the most beautiful section. All of these rocks and stuff right here, gorgeous. If you want to make it all the way up to the lookout, that was 1 mile in. If you go out to like, it's loop. So if you looped around to the right, at almost exactly 1 mile or just over a mile was the overlook. That was absolutely gorgeous. After that, it was just, whoop, I'm gonna kill myself. After that, it was 2 miles of walking through the woods. I did see a lot of really pretty flowers and some mushrooms, and there were several times that the stream went across the trail, and it was definitely very pretty. But if I were to do this hike again, I would not do the last 2 miles. I would just come up through this beautiful section here, go to the overlook 1 mile in, and turn around and come back down. I don't think that the extra mile was necessarily worth it unless you just really love walking through the woods, which, you know, is beautiful. So we're almost to the parking lot. This was just at around 3 miles. Took me less than 2 hours to do it. Says we had 380 feet worth of elevation gain. And no, I don't think that you will avoid that by just doing the 1 mile. It will still probably be 380 feet up to the overlook, but it is fairly gradual. And as long as you're all right with stepping over rocks and logs and paying attention to where you're going, fairly easy hike. So I am pretty tired though, this being my second hike of the day. And I am looking forward to getting down here and maybe splashing in the water a little bit before I head out. But Devil's Den State Park, if you're headed this way, the drive-in is beautiful. I didn't do it in my RV. I actually rented a car because it's a pretty treacherous little drive for, it's only a couple miles, but it's It's a good one. Oh, there's my rental car. We're almost back, which means I did it. Ooh, ooh. Next time, guys.